I've been saving this all day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate y'all for coming through. First, I want to say thank you for 100 subscribers. I appreciate y'all beyond belief. Now that we got that out the way, I want to do something special, right? So if someone comments on this video, or if I get a good chunk of comments saying the people who subscribe saw it, I'll do a giveaway of some sort. Maybe, maybe a Yote, a Ghost of Yotize or something, a code for the Ghost of Yute. But that's only if the people who subscribe to me comment saying, yeah, let's do it. And then in the next video, we'll get it done. Oh, shit. I've been saving this all day. They finally dropped MarvelRivals Daredevil gameplay. I've been waiting for this for a minute. As you do not know, but you will know now, I've been recently reading comics. Daredevil is a big part of it. I've been really getting into the character aspects of Daredevil. Daredevil, I've been getting back into Batman. I've been into Black Panther. Who else we got? Oh, shit. Nightwing, Captain America, Superman, Superboy. Y'all niggas not ready. No. I got Ultimate Spider-Man, Ultimate Black Panther, Absolute Batman, Absolute Superman, Absolute Wonder Woman, Absolute Martian Manhunter, Absolute Flash, Absolute Green Lantern. Come on, son. Y'all not ready. I am. So let's go ahead and get into this so we can finally get some gameplay. I've been holding on to this all day, by the way, so let's do it.
Daredevil is here, and I've carefully watched through his ability video for hours to try and break down exactly how his abilities work. Here's a full breakdown of what I've figured out so far with all of the abilities.
Oh, he looks sweet, boy. He looks sweet, boy, for real. Okay.
Tried my best to cover everything here, but if you do notice I've got any details wrong or missed anything, please be sure to comment.
What the fuck?
So everybody can know. I'll explain every single ability in careful detail, but just to break it down, Daredevil is a duelist with melee as his main attack form.
Dude.
He does have a ranged attack.
Damn, that's hold
one,
on, man. I love the way he taking the billy clubs and making it into a nunchuck. I love the versatility of it. This is top tier. He whooping some ass on there. I've been waiting for another martial artist character. Don't hurt me in the comments, because you might say like Captain America or Black Panther, but I mean like, straight hands type shit. I know he's not using hands, he's using his billy clubs, but still, just don't do me. Chill.
Ranged attack, it's all melee, and you're not going to be able to use that ranged attack as often as you'd like. He has a lot of opportunities to close the gap between his opponents though, and he has bonus health that comes in as he does damage or eliminates enemies, so he's a very quick, fast moving melee character that's going to be really good at taking down squishies and eliminating targets quickly and racking up multi-kills.
That's hard.
Daredevil's passive radar vision lets him see enemies through walls.
Hey man, I was gonna call her Wonder Woman. Susan Storm, you're done. Cloak and Dagger, you're done. You're getting touched.
Another passive that lets him run on walls. Daredevil's first active ability singles out a target with Sonic Pursuit.
I see you.
There's a limited timer when it's activated on somebody, and having it activated allows Daredevil to dash towards the target when in range. From the footage, you can't see what other effect he may get from this ability, but what's interesting is that it doesn't seem to have any cooldown for the initial targeting, but the actual dash itself on a targeted player is 15 seconds. Later on, we see Daredevil targeting an enemy again with this, even though he doesn't use it to dash towards them. I believe it will give him some extra benefit for attacking that player. And later on, we see how this ability has its cooldown refreshed when Daredevil gets a KO on a player targeted with it.
Double chuck?
You can refresh the cooldown and chain together a bunch of dashes between
that shit is crazy.
To chain up KOs. The next ability is Daredevil's Grapple that can be used to grapple forward to cross open space very quickly. You can also use it on an enemy and you'll...
To be honest, I don't know if this is going to be a high skill play or not. Like, it take a high skill type of player to do this. I don't know. I'm feeling like it might. But this is awesome, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm really fucking with this heavy.
Grapple towards the enemy whilst also pulling them in slightly. Once the grapple is activated, you will get a 5-second timer. During this timer, Daredevil's primary melee attack will be upgraded to Righteous Cross, where he'll have a chance to do a higher damage hit on a target before going back to his normal melee attack patterns. It seems you can follow through every grapple with this Righteous Cross attack within 5 seconds of using the grapple ability. But once you use it...
Damn, boy. Bruh. He coming in with 325 health off the jump, off the GP, off the Jizump, GP, jump, off the JP, off the GP, JPEG. But Black Panther got 275. It don't make sense. Almost invulnerable armor or Black Panther cloak, not cloak. You know what I'm saying?
The timer will disappear and Daredevil will go back to attacking.
You know what I mean? Think about it. Matt Murdock do be getting his ass whooped. All right. I'm gonna let it go.
His normal attack pattern seems to be a combination of Billy Club hits. We didn't really get to see too much of that in the gameplay here, but I'm sure it's the typical melee basic attack pattern. I'm sure there'll be some fun combo opportunities here that tie into the other moves. Daredevil also has an additional spinning attack, where he will spin his Billy Clubs for 2 seconds. During
That's
this
looking
time,
more like some Ultra
any
Instinct shit.
Damage will be deflected back to the attacker. He will take no damage, and not only that, it seems almost all damage is sent straight back to the attacker, and it gets even better. This ability can even send back entire projectiles, and the effect of that projectile will be sent back to the attacker too.
Smacking niggas with
sticks.
You
can see how it is used to send Squirrel Girl's Squirrel Blockade ability back to her, and it locks her in place.
I've been seeing people online recently, especially on the TikTok space and Instagram space, go, me when it's when it's Daredevil Born Again and it's Daredevil Matt and Punisher Frank Castle going at it, and they edited the Wanda sound in there, and then they both ran and jumped out the window, and I thought that was funny. This is gonna be dope.
So Daredevil will be able to use all sorts of abilities against his enemies, and there'll be lots of fun figuring out which abilities can be deflected. And with a 2-second
fun fact of the day, Squirrel Girl has a crush or had a crush on Matt Murdock, Daredevil, but he wasn't really going for it because she smelled like squirrel. Don't forget, enhanced senses.
It seems like this ability
Somebody clip that.
Quite an easy timing.
Somebody clip that. We'll do it later.
Daredevil will also have another passive that's tied into his third ability. Whenever Daredevil uses abilities, this bar will fill up. It has 3 spots to fill up, but he only needs 2 to activate this extra ability. Activating this ability with these flames will activate Wrath of the Beast, and during that time, he can then use Devil's Chain or Devil's Throw. It's up to him to choose which one he wants. Devil's Throw will be a Moon Knight-like ranged attack. You can bounce it off any surface.
That's hard.
Automatically bounce toward an enemy and hit them. Devil's Chain will be a chained attack where you'll hit his...
Just call him Kratos, bro. Call him Kratos with the Blades of Chaos, bro. Look at that. Come on.
...clubs into the ground, and it will send a shockwave...
Look at that. That shit is... bro.
...out in front of Daredevil, dealing damage to anybody in its path. Activating Devil's Throw and Devil's Chain.
What's his ult? Did he go over
give
ult?
Daredevil bonus health. It seems to be related to how much damage he dishes out, or how many targets he hits, or maybe even how many targets he eliminates.
This is canon.
If anybody can figure out how the bonus health mechanic works with Daredevil, let me know, because I still couldn't quite figure out that detail after watching it through a lot. The Devil's Throw and Devil's Chain abilities don't have any cooldowns. It works very similar to Thor Force abilities. So you use Daredevil's abilities, it fills up the bar, and then you can use the Devil's Throw or Devil's Chain whenever the bar has 2 filled up spots. Daredevil's ultimate features a large AoE blast. Anybody caught in its radius will take damage, and if you look at Daredevil during this time, the bar will fill up above the enemy's heads. If it fills up completely, the enemy will lose vision
I'm missing
and
it.
can only see up to a few meters around them. The whole ultimate lasts 8 seconds, and during this time,
Is it
Daredevil
that?
is seen to be using other abilities very quickly, so it seems his passive meter
Oh,
fills up
it's
quicker,
that,
or
it's
maybe his
that.
abilities have no cooldown during the ultimate stage. It's a devastating attack
Ooh,
that
it's
seems
like
to do a lot of
a
AoE
buff.
damage to everybody in the radius. He has quite a sophisticated
Yeah.
ability set, and I think people who like melee duelists are going to be very happy about Daredevil. Question is, where is he going to fit into the meta? Is he going to be a big shower, or is he just not going to show up at all? Well, seeing
I don't
this
care. I'm
footage
playing
is
him. I don't care.
kind of too hard to kind of predict what will happen. It's very easy for everyone to say that he's OP straight out the gate, and then later on it turns out he's not. Or the reverse could happen. In many cases, people will say, he doesn't look that great, and then later on it turns out he's really strong. It's happened so many times that people try and predict the power of a character before they're even released. And
I do think, not to say his downfall, but I do think, I mean, because he can use to get out of there, but if it has a cooldown, it kind of sucks. I mean, everything does have a cooldown, but since he has to be close range, and then if he uses he uses Billy Club to pull himself in, can he use Billy Club to pull himself out? Because you get into it, you engage in combat, you come in, boom, bing, 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 because you can't throw nothing unless you got was it Blaze? I forgot. Unless you got that. I don't really care. I'm still gonna play him. Probably gonna suck at first. I feel like he fit, right in the middle, because you can't really do like far, You gotta get up close and personal. Put that baton to belt. Put that baton to ass, not belt. Put the baton to ass. Oh, it's still BTA. Baton. Oh my gosh, I can't think of it. Billy Club. There we go. You gotta put that BC. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Billy Club to ass. BCTA. You gotta put that BCTA.
most people get it wrong. So I don't know where, I'm a little bit
It's gonna be
sensitive
hard.
about trying to predict, but through watching this trailer alone, I think that his kit is far more versatile than most other melee.
Yeah, he got a lot of
duelists,
shit
and
going
I
on.
think he has a better chance of fitting in the meta than a lot of other melee duelists have in the past.
I definitely think
I
he
also
can make it
like the
work.
way that his grapple and dash abilities are going to give him an opportunity to attack flyers, which is something that most other melee duelists really struggle with, and we know
Not
flyers
fucking
are
Iron
super
Fist.
prevalent still at this point in Marvel Rivals.
That
It should
nigga
be
be
noted that
flying.
The ability that he can use to do ranged attacks, the Devil's Throw, is another really good option for taking down flyers.
man, hold
So
on,
I
hold
like that he's attacks. The Devil's Throw is another really good option for taking down flyers.
With the
So
Billy Club.
I like that he's a melee duelist at heart, but he still has opportunities.
But
to
let's be real. We saw how it looked. That's not you could take them out full health. They got to be a little low. So I wouldn't just go in there and start throwing them bitches. Now you losing, and you got cooldown on your weapon throws and stuff.
take down flyers as well. It's all just going to come down to how quickly he can do his combos to take down opponents.
I feel like he's gonna be a tough character to
and
use.
I
He ain't gonna
think
be
that there's
like
gonna
you.
be a lot of
You can just go in there and Moon Knight niggas, or you can just go in there and Iron Fist people.
cool counterplay for him and awesome sort of combos available because he can dash towards a target with one ability. He's got a grapple that counts as a dash. He can wall run. And if he eliminates a target, he gets another dash available to use.
How can he just
again.
wall run?
And the deflection ability is probably something that's really going to be fun to play.
He could be
And
fun to play with.
an Iron Man ult, for example, Mr. Fantastic can deflect an Iron Man ult, but it won't be the full amount of damage. Daredevil is the first character that can deflect abilities and their full effect straight back at the attacker, and I think.
So one thing I think he could be like a Spider-Man situation, right? Where where it's either you get a really good one or you get a really bad one, and then when you get a really bad one, they don't want to switch off because they like the character. You know what I mean? Because it looks like he has a lot going on, and it's a lot he can do, and I feel like people are going to fucking suck when he comes out, because as soon as he drops, everybody's gonna want to play him, including me. But I'm gonna take him to the practice range first before I put him in that field. Before I put that BCTA. BCTA, Billy Club 2 ass. BCTA. Because I feel like if you don't know how to use them, like how Iron Fist was in the beginning, you don't know how to use them. You just going in there. Mind you, you don't got all the health in the world. You just going in there, start punching at people, and they beat the shit out of you. You know what I mean? So we'll see. I think it's gonna be fun to have him in here finally. Now I'm getting a little greedy. I'm gonna call Quicksilver Impulse. I need Quicksilver because I want to see how they put a speedster in the game. Because I don't really play the game too often. It was some of the characters that were bringing me back, and that Captain America skin. I did want that too. Shout out to Uniform Cap. I like that cap better than the Energy Glowing Shield cap. What else? Oh, and Iceman. I can't wait to see how they put Iceman in here. Colossus is cool. Luke Cage is cool. But I want to see those two for real. Because I already got Black Panther. I already got Thor. I already got Cap. I got Adam Warlock, of course. Hey, man. If they bring Iceman to the game and they make him a healer, I feel like it can go both ways. He could be like Reed Richards in a sense, because he can low key become a tank and he could also heal people, because they could just do the same thing they did with the Invisible Woman, where she heals people somehow, even though she just throwing around invisible bubbles. But Iceman is, ice, so ice could heal people type shit. I don't know. It's gonna be cool to see what they do to him.
That is gonna be really, really fun. Maybe not meta, but Daredevil is definitely looking like a really fun character.
And I don't play ranked anyway.
What do you think? Let me know, and I see you all in the comments.
You giving me dumb niggas. Okay, let's go to the official Marvel Rival so we can see the trailer.
Forgive me for what I am about to do. I see you. You've been judged.
He sounds like Punisher.
Face the devil. Wrath of the beast.
He sounds like a dog in the field.
Hellfire.
Oh my goodness. They gonna fuck this character up so bad when he comes out. Oh my gosh. You gonna have straight doo-doo garbage niggas playing him.
On the hunt.
Gosh.
Let the devil out!
Why he screaming? I'm tripping. She's poking at him. This is for Dominic.
Ruthlessness is mercy.
Matt Murdock. Come on, baby. We got Matt Murdock in the game. Yes. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Whoa. When? The 10th of October. Dope. What did he say in the beginning?
Forgive me for what I am about to do.
Forgive me for what I am about to do. Hot dog. We are winning. Will this 100% bring me back to the game? I don't know. I think I'm going back to the game because I don't let this game make me angry anymore. Because it's gotten to a point where I'm like, this is the game that's not going to piss me off. I don't care what happens. If I lose, I lose. I win, I win. I'm not letting it make me angry. So, with that being said, we are going to wrap it up. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you for coming through. Thank you. Y'all know the outro. Let's get it. Stay cool, stay calm, stay collected, stay hardworking, stay motivated, stay dedicated, stay determined, stay disciplined, and stay consistent. Stay honored. We out.